Jagex has released an official statement regarding the allegations around Mod Trident, Odablock, and Stella. And the further we dive into this drama, the more content creators are starting to stand up and talk about it, which I think overall is a positive outcome for the game and the community. And I think what Jagex has said in this blog, for the most part, is pretty much on par with what I've been preaching from day one, whereas it's now becoming a formal internal investigation on the whole Mod Trident situation. The allegations were obviously brought to them in February, and I'm sure you guys are absolutely funneling evidence into Jagex's DMs at the moment. One thing they did mention in this blog is that separately last week they banned over 100 accounts for the use of account services. Now, this might seem like it's a mask for the reason why that Odablock was banned by Jagex. I believe Jagex did perform these bans. There were 100 account bans or whatever, over 100 accounts, whatever. They did this routine check. I also believe that Mod Trident used this as an opportunity to line up Odablock's ban and push that through, considering he's the senior anti-cheat developer, whatever you want to call it. I would say he had complete control over how this ban went out, how this whole entire routine check went about, and he used that to cover Odablock's banning. Unfortunately for Mod Trident, he's not a very smart individual, and this is the first time we've heard about this banning coming down publicly on their website. Whether it would make a difference, I don't really think so, because we have to take Odablock's word for the fact that Omar hasn't been account serviced at all. I believe him personally, some people don't. I believe that this was an excuse to ban Odablock and his main account at the same time. Permanently too, which they have also opted to change the duration to temporary on all accounts that were not repeat offenders. So if there was a first offense, they are now temporary banned. So Odablock is back in the game. I believe he'll be back in a couple of days, maybe a week at max, but he's allowed to play the game now on other accounts without risking just getting those accounts banned too. And then, of course, at the bottom, they just highlight to send any more evidence to tipoff@jagex.com, which I highly recommend you do. Send everything you can to tipoff@jagex.com and make sure that you give them the time and space required to do this investigation properly. A lot of people want results now. They want answers now. They want to know what's going to happen to Mod Trident. I want results and answers for Mod Trident to be done properly. Not right now. I want them to make sure the process is done as best as possible. Now, I don't think Jagex has taken this completely seriously, because for some reason, Stella is not banned. And she's dumb enough to actually be live right now. This is a bit of a fucking joke that... I don't know why she went live. She's obviously milking it. I've not been listening to it. I've just pulled it up for the sake of this video. I've got some friends that have been listening to it for the past hour and a half. It's been consistent crying, putting her foot in her mouth, and, oh, it's not me, I swear I didn't break any rules. The chat just harasses her. She puts on follow only mode, gets harassed, puts on subscriber mode, and now people are paying to send her hate messages. I just think it's probably best people don't watch her altogether, because no matter what you say to her in this chat, it's not going to make a difference until Jagex bans her account. Personally, I would love it if she was permanently banned. I don't think she should be playing the game again. This is disgusting behavior. I don't know if she would be permanently banned. I think it would be inconsistent. She might just get temporary banned. But the fact that this account, only her old accounts that don't matter anymore, that she doesn't use, have been permanently banned, or have been banned in general. These accounts have been. Like, she shouldn't be in the game right now. She should be off the game. There's no way that this account is still active, and she can still ruble trade, and she can still have all this value in her bank. She's obviously just going to be making money from it where she can on the side while no one's watching. She should not be logged into the game right now, in my opinion. So I don't think Jagex has done us justice here. How is she not being investigated through the evidence? It shouldn't take a big investigation to check a player's account. There is some, like, the crypto wallets are there, the Discord conversations are there. She's gone back to follow only mode now, and it's just consistent spam and people shitting on her. I personally wouldn't be giving her the time of day if it wasn't for me recording this video right now, but that is really all I wanted to say on the situation. Until we hear an official response from Jagex, until we see another video from Odablock, if there will be one, from a statement from Mod Trident or Stella themselves that is official. I don't really know if there's too much more to cover on this subject. I think everyone's done a great job coming together for the most part. Now, I know there's going to be a few donkeys in the comment section down below talking about how I said that it's good that content creators are standing up now and talking about the situation the longer it's been out. But at the same time, I also made that video shitting on Didabita, which is hilarious. Ultimately, the point of that video was not to necessarily attack the context of Ditter's video. I know what the context is about, and I think it's great that he's making a video on it. Many other content creators should be talking about this stuff. That's good that he's spreading as much awareness as possible. I was just taking advantage of the situation to make fun of him because I think he's an idiot, and well, I just thought it was funny. That's literally the context. If that upsets you, you can suck a dick. That's all I want to say on the situation for now. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it. Go fuck yourself. This is the easiest room in the raid. It's quite simple. You got a big boy. Look at him. God damn. Fuck me. Look at that boy. It's huge.